Hi, it's Andy Barker here for Rehabroom. I recently launched an ebook up on my website, rehabroom.co.uk, 5 tips to get a job in professional sport. So what I've sort of chosen to speak about today is one of those sort of steps to speak about. And the biggest, probably the most important step in my opinion, is initially, when you're making contact with someone, whether that's a letter, a phone call, or more than likely an email, never asked for a placement in that initial email. So the reason being is, I think you should try and build up, a conversation and some rapport during those early exchanges. You should never initially ask, like I say, for a placement, whether that's a student placement, an internship, or even for sort of paid employment. So, there's ways and means to sort of do that. I'll go into a bit more depth on the ebook, a bit more depth than I'll speak through in this short video post. But it's crucial that you do not, in any instance, sort of ask for a placement, straight away initially. So the idea being that you would try and build, like I say, some conversation about a particular subject or topic, and you try and build some rapport, with that person, that gatekeeper you're speaking to, but who's going to either, grant or not grant your opportunity potentially within professional sport. So, the ways and means to do that are quite difficult. It's quite a systematic and sort of logical process. You do need to follow, and you're willing to do some research prior to do that. And that's something that, like I say, I discuss a bit more in the ebook, and it's something I'm definitely will be discussing in the new year when I'll sort of launch a program which is going to detail about how the ways and means that you do this sort of thing, and you do make contact with people, and you're able to actually build some sort of conversation and rapport, and it'll increase your chances of potentially getting a job into professional sport massively. I see people daily ask me for placements and for jobs and opportunities. I know that I've got a whole host of friends and colleagues that work in in other sports and other clubs who get the same, and it is of our opinion that the ways and means people go around seeking these opportunities is very, very poor. So that's why I'm real passionate about, I've been doing a lot of video posts on this sort of stuff, because it's fantastic working in professional sport, and you might only have 1 or 2 cracks at getting in contact with someone and trying to get an opportunity at a sports club that you want to work at. So you really need to nail it down. And in summary of this post, the biggest thing is never ask for a placement or for an internship or for a job in those initial exchanges. You need to build some rapport, you need to build some conversation prior to asking, and like I say, your chances of actually being granted the opportunity will be greatly increased.